got Sebastien Acheampong. He's a 6'2", 280-pound lineman. He's playing on the offensive line right now, primarily at tackle, but is also playing center. Some of his clips, well, the way we have him ranked or may be ranked in the future is as a defensive player. But he's playing at Clarkson Football North. And you are originally from Ajax, Ontario, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
So, Sebastien, just tell us a bit about your football journey and what's been going on.
Well, my football journey started around the age of 11. I used to play soccer back in the days, but I had one of my teammates' parents put me onto a football, the Durham Dolphins, and then it's just been up from there.
You didn't want to stick with soccer?
No.
What position did you start playing at?
I think I started playing at guard. I think I was left guard when I first started. I wasn't very good though.
Okay. You're not supposed to say that out loud. Do you like playing on the O-line or the D-line better?
Honestly, I have to say D-line. I've got to go with that. I just feel like you can make more of an impact on the game.
But, having your quarterback not get sacked a bazillion times is a pretty big impact.
Yeah, of course.
So what motivates you to play? Like what kind of coaching gets you going?
My favorite coaching is my favorite coaches, my best coach I've ever had have all been personal coaches. You know what I mean? Like you can tell they care about you and they want the best for you. That's what I like the most about a coach.
So you probably have a pretty tight relationship with your coach.
Always, yeah.
What type of player would you say you are then? So when they get the most out of you, what are you like on the field?
I like to think of myself as like an unstoppable force when I really get into my zone. Like I'm strong, I'm fast, and I just kick into my fifth gear, if you know what I mean.
I like your confidence. During the season, what's your favorite part about football?
It's probably being with my team and playing games, definitely.
Well, then it's different for you guys too, because you're playing down in the States. So it may be a slightly different experience because they have a true Friday night lights, right? What are your goals for this next season should the border open and you guys are playing?
My main goal is to play well with my team, get my name out there, you know what I mean? See what I can do.
Do you have a favorite college team?
My favorite college team is Alabama, of course,
Of course. Today was their pro day, or one of two. Did you know that? Did you watch it?
No, I saw some highlights. When I was scrolling through my Twitter though, yeah.
So what are you looking to do academically in the future or for a career?
Career-wise, I've always found marketing interesting.
Okay. Why is that?
I'm not sure. I just like the idea of everyone, you making a big ad campaign that everyone can see.
All right. Do you have any marketing people in your family?
No, I don't think so. No.
All right. Let me ask you, do you find it difficult to balance schoolwork and your sports schedule and training and everything else that goes along, social life, etc.?
I'd have to disagree. I have to say no. I find it pretty easy to balance my schoolwork and football. That's really all I have in my life right now. I don't have many other stressing factors. I hang out with my friends, but other than that, no, I find keeping up with my schoolwork pretty good.
Do you have a favorite subject?
I'd probably say science. I kind of like science. I'm kind of interested in that right now.
How do you deal with the performance expectations that you put on yourself or that others put on you?
I mean, up to now, I've pretty much lived up to my expectations, so it hasn't been a major factor. I'm ready for more. Expectations are great.
So you like the pressure.
Oh, I love pressure. Yeah.
What about the people who support you, like your parents and your friends, of course, your teammates? Do you find that they keep you pretty grounded?
Oh, for sure. My friends are always on my back, making sure I don't get too big of a head. Making sure they know who I am, keeping me in check. Where
do you hope football is going to take you? Like, what's your end goal? Other than, don't give me the NFL answer because that's what everyone gives me. We all know you want to go to the NFL.
Yeah, of course. That's always the goal. But right now, I'm hoping football can get me to a good university because that'd be great.
So I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions, okay?
Sounds good.
What are you watching on Netflix?
Coming to America 2. That's a great movie.
Is it good?
Oh, yeah.
What would you do if you won the lottery?
I'd spend it on a house, cars. I'd have to get a Hummer. Hummer is a necessity. And then I'm not sure. I'm probably just going to enjoy the rest.
Why a Hummer? What's the fascination with that?
It's I like big cars. I like big SUVs. Like I'm not a pickup truck guy. I'm not a Lamborghini type of guy. I just like big cars, like SUVs.
So you want like the Cadillac or the Denali or?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I
Yeah.
hope you have a big bank account to pay for that big gas tank. What's on your music playlist?
A lot of Kanye West, Jay-Z. Those are my top two right now. Big, big. Yeah.
So you're going old school. Well, I guess it's not really old school, but like everyone is naming all these other people like Puff Smoke and Lil Baby and all these people. I'm totally telling my age. Like I have no idea who these people are. I do know who Kanye West is and Jay-Z. I'm in the like Tupac era. So like anyone past that, I'm just like, I don't know. I have a clue who you're talking about.
Yeah, I hear you.
If you could only have one video game, what would it be?
GTA 5.
What's your favorite holiday?
Christmas.
Do you prefer dogs or cats?
Cats.
Oh, do you have a cat?
I do.
And what's its name?
Zippy. I like to call him Zapito though. That's his little nickname.
Was that your choice? Is it your cat or is it the family cat?
Family cat.
Sweet or salty?
Salty.
If you could visit any famous landmark in the world, where would you go? What would it be?
That's a good question. I would have to say somewhere in Europe, like France, like the Eiffel Tower or something like that.
If you joined the circus, what would your circus act be and why?
Taming lions or something with fire.
So like the eating the fire or like juggling fire?
Both.
Be quite the task. You can wear any type of swag. What is it? Game day swag.
Nike.
Yeah, but what? Like armbands? What? Like what?
I don't like doing too much because the people that wear too much don't usually do good. So like probably some nice wide receiver cleats. Wide receiver cleats are always the best. I'd have one armband, not two. Left arm. Probably a couple bands on my legs, one on my arm, one on my right arm instead. I'd have to have a nice battle mouth guard. Nothing too crazy. A back plate, of course. Back plate is necessary. But yeah.
And are you writing anything on your back plate?
No, just the basics.
Who's winning a fight between Spider-Man and Batman?
Spider-Man.
Why?
He has actual powers.
Yeah, but Batman has enough money to buy powers.
No. It's definitely not about money. It's definitely about the power,
Is a hot dog a sandwich?
I've never thought about that. I guess it is.
Why?
It's something surrounded by two pieces of bread.
Okay, what about pineapple on pizza?
Yes.
Always?
Hawaiian pizza is the best type of pizza, hands down.
And last one, you're the general manager of a professional football team. You have the first pick of the draft this year. Who are you taking?
Probably Devontae Smith.
Oh, yeah? Not Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah. I forgot about him.
Oh, how could you forget about Trevor Lawrence? What is that?
Ooh, Trevor.
Wow.
I'd sign Deshaun Watson. So no, I'm saying Devontae Smith.
With your answer, huh?
Yep.
Okay. I like it. Not persuaded to change. There you go. All right, Sebastien, thanks so much for joining me. I appreciate you taking the time out for a little quick chat and a little bit of laughter. And I hope you guys I hope the border opens and you guys get down there next year or next season.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Looking for more exclusive Canadian recruiting content? Become a CFC Insider Gold or Silver member today for access to rankings, analysis, and the latest recruiting news from across the country.